everybody! Welcome to Virtual Storytime. I'm so excited that all of you are here. My name is Miss Stacia, if you didn't already remember. And I'm here today to read you some really cool stories. We're going to do some really cool songs. But first, we're going to do a welcome song, and it's different than the last time. So what I need you guys to do is get your hands ready, and we're going to clap on beat, and we're going to clap and say hello. Clap, everybody, and say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Clap, everybody, and say hello. Welcome to story time. Would you all sing that with me? If you don't feel comfortable, that's okay. But if you want to sing it really loud, I would love to hear it. Clap, everybody, and say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Clap, everybody, and say hello. Welcome to story time. Does anyone know of another way to say hello in a different language? Those are some awesome ones. I hear lots of awesome ones. What about hola? Has anyone ever said hola to you before? That's how you say hello in Spanish. Let's sing that. Clap, everybody, and say hola. Say hola. Say hola. Clap, everybody, and say hola. Welcome to story time. Let's do one more, and I know which one we're going to do. Our third story today is about people who are from China, and how they say hello is ni hao. Can everybody say ni hao with me? Ni hao. So let's sing that. That is how we say hello in Chinese. Clap, everybody, and say ni hao. Say ni hao. Say ni hao. Clap, everybody, and say ni hao. Welcome to story time. Woo-woo! Good job, everybody. Okay, so we've got 3 stories, like I said, and they are all about people who maybe are a little bit different than our families at home. Some people who live with their grandparents. Some people only have one mom in our stories, or only one dad, not two parents. And some people go by they, them, instead of going by I'm a she or I'm a he. They go by they, them. So we're doing a lot of cool stories today. Our first one is called Saturday. And it's by, I don't know how to say her name. Oge Mora, I believe is how you say their name. Here, what does this look like to you guys? Yeah, a calendar, exactly. So Saturday is pretty close to the end of the week. So maybe we're going to learn about what's happening on Saturday in this story. This morning, Ava and her mother were all smiles. It was Saturday! Because Ava's mother worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday was the day that they cherished. On Saturdays, they zipped to the library for weekly story time. On Saturdays, they lounged in salon chairs and got new hairdos. On Saturdays, they picnicked in the grass for a peaceful afternoon at the park. And on this Saturday, they would also ride the bus across town for a one-night-only puppet show. The day would be special. The day would be splendid. The day was Saturday. Ava and her mother could hardly wait. So, zoom, off they went. Can you see where they are? Do we see what this? It's the local library where I work. But when they reached the library, story time was canceled. It says, "Attention patrons, story time is canceled today. Please join us next Saturday." Oh no, Ava cried. It's canceled, wailed Ava's mother. They paused, closed their eyes, and let out a deep breath. Don't worry, Ava, her mother reassured her. Today will be special. Today will be splendid. Today is Saturday. So, zoom, off they went. They're at the hair salon. But as they left the salon with their fancy new hairdos, their hairdos were ruined. Oh no, Ava sobbed. Our dues, boo-hooed Ava's mother. They paused and they closed their eyes and let out a deep breath. Don't worry, Ava, her mother reassured her. Today will be special. Today will be splendid. Today is Saturday. So, zoom, off they went. But their peaceful afternoon at the park was loud. Oh no, Ava groaned. What did you say? It's too noisy, yelled her mother. They paused and they closed their eyes again and let out a deep breath. Don't worry, Ava. Today will be special. Today will be splendid. Today will be ruined if we miss that bus. Hold on. Wait. Zoom. They went to that extra special, one night only puppet show on the bus. We made it, Ava exclaimed as they arrived at the theater. Thank goodness, Ava's mother sighed. Hooray for Saturday! Tickets, chirped the lady at the door. Ava's mother reached into her purse. But the tickets weren't there. Oh no! Ava's mother gasped. I left our tickets on the table. As Ava watched, excuse me, her mother crumpled. I've had it, she sighed. Storytime was canceled. Our hair is ruined. The park was loud, and now we're missing the puppet show. I'm sorry, Ava. We looked forward to this all week, and I've messed everything up. I ruined Saturday. Ava was quiet for a moment. Then she closed her eyes and let out a deep breath. Don't worry, Mommy, Ava reassured her. Today was special. Today was splendid. Saturdays are wonderful because I spend them with you. So slowly, hand in hand, off they went. When they reached their apartment door, Ava turned to her mother, and she had an idea. What if we, Ava started. You know, we could, her mother began. And so they did. They made their own hand puppets. The end. Oh, has that ever happened to you guys when you're grown-ups at home, whether it's your mom, your dad, whoever you live with, they get sad because they kind of mess something up and they feel bad? That's happened to me with my mom and my dad. But we love them. So even if they mess it up, it's okay, because there's always next Saturday or tomorrow. And we're going to do a quick song about saying that I love you, even when things are messed up. And we did this last time. It's called Skinnamarink. So my friends, if you know it, please sing along with me. And if you don't, I'll teach you this first verse. So we're going to put our hand up and we're going to do a circle. Quick arm warm up. And switch arms. This is how it goes. Ready? Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. All right, here we go. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-doo. I love you. Great. If you didn't sing along, that's okay. Sing along this time. We're going to do it one more time. And I know you know it. Are you ready? Get your arms, shake it out. Here we go. Here we go. Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-a-rinky-dink, skinnamarink-doo. I love you. Good job. Let me tell you, I went to the gym this morning, and when I lifted my arms up, my arms hurt a little bit. You guys did awesome. Okay, this is our next story, and this is our last story, so you can see it in the background. But this one is by Jonathan Van Ness, and he is on TV. He's really funny, and so is this story. It is called Peanut Goes for the Gold. And Peanut, our friend, isn't a he and he isn't a she. We call Peanut, the guinea pig, they. Peanut has their own way of doing things. Peanut loves doing cartwheels while on the basketball court and having banana pancakes on their birthday instead of cake. And cutting their own hair as they hula hoop. Sometimes people think Peanut's weird. But more often, friends wind up joining in on the fun. I think Peanut looks fun to me. When Peanut decides to do something, there's just no stopping them. I'm going to be a rhythmic gymnast! And here's what my routine is going to look like. Whoa, frup, frup, frup. Look at those splits. Geez, right down the middle. Okay, Dad, I need you to help me with my outfit. Mom, I need you to help me with my choreography. And Sammy, man, you need to pick out my music and make it funky. Peanut practiced their routine night and day. Peanut practiced at home. They practiced at school. They practiced on the bus from home to school. And when the day for the big competition came, Peanut was sure the routine was perfect. The music was all queued up, and Peanut danced and tumbled and spun and dove. They swung the hoop and tossed the ball and juggled the batons and twirled the ribbon. Peanut's performance was flawless. Almost. Peanut only forgot one thing: to tie their shoes. Oh, nuts. What do you think is going to happen? But instead of ruining the act, Peanut turned that stumble into a triple axel tumble. And they totally stuck the landing. Peanut knew it was the perfect routine, and the judges couldn't help but agree. Yep. Peanut just has their way of doing things, even if they're still learning how to tie their shoes. The end. Go Peanut! Does anybody here do gymnastics? I don't even really know what a triple axel tumble is, but Peanut sure could do it. Okay, friends. Thank you for your listening skills. Let's shimmy a little bit. Let's get our wiggles out. Stomp our feet. And we have one more song. And it's not really a song. We're just going to do some dance moves, okay? And it's called Bananas Unite. I don't know if we've done this before, but it's really fun. So, and maybe scooch out a little bit. Like, don't be super close to people because we're going to be moving our arms a lot. All right. So, when I say Bananas Unite, we have to go clap our hands together above our head. And I'm going to do a couple different dance moves, and you just have to follow along, okay? If you want, you guys can stand up. Feel free to do that. Bananas, unite! We're going to peel bananas. Peel bananas. We're the banana. Peel, peel bananas. Peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. Chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Now we're gonna go bananas. Let's go bananas. Go bananas. Oh my goodness. Let's do that one more time, everybody, okay? Bananas, unite. Peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. Peel bananas. Peel, peel bananas. Chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Chop bananas. Chop, chop bananas. Mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Mash bananas. Mash, mash bananas. Eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Eat bananas. Eat, eat bananas. Go bananas! Woo! Great job, everybody. Okay, if you're standing, can you take a seat for me? Wow, that song, really got the blood pumping. All right, one more story, and that's all the time we have for today. Now, you guys at home, what do you call your grandpa? Do you just call him grandpa, grandfather, papa, gramps? I used to call my grandpa Jadek. I'd say, hey Jadek, because that is how you say grandpa in Polish. But today, remember how we said ni hao at the beginning of story time? So it's that story that I told you about. So this story is called My Day with Gong Gong. And Gong Gong is how you say grandpa in Chinese. Can everybody say Gong Gong with me? Gong Gong. All right, and the words are by Sennah Yee, pictures by Elaine Chen. I hope you guys enjoyed this story. We're going to learn some Chinese words in this story as well. So we just learned one, Gong Gong. Mom is dropping me off at my Gong Gong's house for the day. I wish you could stay with me, I say. What will Gong Gong and I talk about? I don't know Chinese. It will be okay, May, says Mom. You will still have fun. Pfft, I don't know about that. Gong Gong is watching hockey on TV. Boring! Gong Gong must think so too because he's asleep. I change the channel to a cartoon. Gong Gong wakes up and smiles. He turns off the TV. Hey, I wanted to keep watching that. He gets up and puts on his old cap and his puffy vest. It's time for a walk. Gong Gong's neighbor waves at us. Ni hao, says Gong Gong. His neighbor says something in Chinese. Gong Gong laughs and points at me. Huh, what's so funny? Down the street, vendors sell jewelry and toys, and a man plays Chinese violin. Inside a gift shop, the cashier waves at us. Ni hao, he says. He chats with Gong Gong in Chinese. I look at the glass counter display. Jade earrings, cotton slippers, and small toy animals. The monkey is my favorite because it's my Chinese zodiac sign. My tummy grumbles, and I pull on Gong Gong's sleeve. Can we eat? I ask. He pats my head and smiles. But that's not what I asked for. Gong Gong takes us to a dim sum restaurant next. Maybe he understood me after all. Ni hao, said Gong Gong. The cooks nod back as they wrap dumplings with their hands. Carts of food pass by me. Yummy pork buns, fried turnip cake, mango pudding. Oh, I'm so hungry. Can we eat? I ask Gong Gong again. But he only orders tea. Next is the supermarket. Gong Gong buys groceries. Fish, tofu, and vegetables. Ngoi, says Gong Gong when the cashier hands him his bags. What do we think ngoi means, guys? Thank you, maybe? Ngoi, says Gong Gong. I help Gong Gong carry them. Oh, they're heavy. I hope we eat soon. Chinatown is always busy. Cars, streetcars, and bicycles zoom by. When it's time to cross the street, Gong Gong holds my hand. Everyone is in a rush. I wish he'd hurry up. Gong Gong's friends are playing cards and feeding pigeons in the park. I thought we were going home to eat. Gong Gong gives me some cards, and his friends look at me and smile. They all laugh, but I'm not doing anything funny. I can't understand Gong Gong's friends. I don't know how to play this game, and we've been sitting here for so long. I throw down my cards. Pigeons keep poking at crumbs near my feet. Go away, I yell. I stomp and run through them, and they all fly away. Ew! A pigeon pooped on my coat! That's gross. I feel bad for May. Gong Gong and his friends laugh when they see my poopy coat. I cover my face and I cry. Ah! Gong Gong stops laughing. He walks over and reaches into his pocket. He takes out a tissue and helps me clean off the poop. He reaches into another pocket and he gives me 2 small bags. It's the toy monkey from the gift shop. How did Gong Gong know that's the one I wanted? I open the other small bag. Pork buns from the dim sum restaurant. How did Gong Gong know that these are my favorite? Thank you, Doge, I say. Gong Gong smiles. We sit by the water fountain and eat the pork buns. And some pigeons are trying to eat our crumbs. Gong Gong stands up and waves his arms to scare them away from me. It's getting dark and cool. Gong Gong zips up my coat. Let's go, I say. But Gong Gong looks at me. I point to the street. Home, I said. Home, said Gong Gong. Ni hao, May, says the cashier. Hey, that's me. Ni hao, I say. Doge, I say. More buns, yummy. I make my toy monkey do a funny dance, and the cashier makes the other toys in the window dance too. Gong Gong gives me a coin and points. I drop the coin in the man's violin case. Doge, thank you, he says. Mom is back to pick me up from Gong Gong's house. Did you have fun? I show her my toy monkey. Aw, so cute, she laughs and says something to Gong Gong in Chinese. I don't know what she said, but Gong Gong laughs. So I do too. Bye, May, says Gong Gong. Nog oi nay. What does that mean? I ask Mom. It means I love you, says Mom. I give Gong Gong a big hug. Bye, Gong Gong, I say. No oi nay. I love you too. The end. Oh, so our friend May, she didn't know how to talk to her grandpa, but they ended up having a really great day just by being with each other. Thank you so much for joining me at Storytime today. Can everybody put their hands up in the air? Wiggle, wiggle fingers way up to the sky. Wiggle, wiggle fingers, wave them all goodbye. I will see you all so soon. Goodbye!